Hello everyone, welcome to the next episode, and Happy wants to see us.
Well, look who it is. How are you, Chatterbox? Gotten the hang of the whole teaching thing yet?
I would say so.
That makes sense. You certainly strut around here like someone who belongs. You seem like one of those people who blends in. I could see you just about anywhere and think, oh, that person's here. Makes sense.
Thanks?
I wasn't paying you some sort of compliment. To me, it doesn't matter whether or not you believe in the goddess. You're here supporting the church, and that makes you no different from the others. I can't stand that.
Sorry about that.
No need to apologize. I just have a rocky history with the church is all. They betrayed me, or at any rate, horribly mistreated me. So I'm not a huge fan, but keep that to yourself.
You were mistreated?
When I was little, a lady locked me up and held me captive for a long time. The Knights of Saros rescued me, promised to protect me. But then they hid me away in Abyss. So all the Knights did was move me from one cage to another. Wouldn't you call that mistreatment? It was all for the greater good. They didn't want to put anyone important in danger. As for me, my life was expendable. That guy Alois was nice to me though. And he told me a bunch of hilarious jokes to cheer me up.
Sounds like him.
I was being sarcastic. Alois wouldn't know a good joke if it landed in his mustache. Anyway, that's why I hate the church. Someday you'll hate them too. They only hired you because they needed a warm body to fill the post. When you're of no use to them, they'll get rid of you without a second thought. Sorry, that sounded more menacing than I intended. I'm just telling you how these people think. They have rules, dogma. They want us all bound to their system so they can control us. I don't do well with that sort of stuff. That's why I ran away from home in the first place.
Ran away?
Yeah, ran far, far away. But as far as I ran, it wasn't far enough. I got dragged back into society, chains and all. The kind of world I want doesn't exist.
I don't think that's true.
I'm getting too dark for you, aren't I? Forget I said anything. Your future seems bright at least. You can just sit back and enjoy whatever comes your way. I'm just saying, don't rest your entire future on the church. It's not as steady a foundation as it seems. Anyway, that's all. I'll be going now.
Professor, have you been looking for me again? I am very busy, you know. I must insist that disruptions for light-hearted chats of this kind be kept to a minimum.
I've been getting more complaints.
What did I tell you about falling victim to such salacious and slanderous rumors? As I've told you, there is obviously a conspiracy against me. There is no manner in which I could possibly be considered bothersome.
The girls actually do seem bothered.
Professor, I assure you, you have been deceived. My adversary has poisoned the hearts of these ladies against me. The plot goes deeper than I thought.
There's no conspiracy, this is real.
But if you truly do insist, please understand, Professor. I am not some scoundrel out for conquest. I am attempting to fulfill my duty as heir of House Gloucester. It is my responsibility to continue our noble line by finding a suitable lady to be my wife. It is a rigorous process. My family has the very highest standards for appearance, grace, temperament, and pedigree.
So, commoners are excluded?
Typically, yes, even if others are sometimes critical of that notion. For the nobility, marriage is not merely a union of individuals, it is also a union of families. It would not benefit House Gloucester to be tied to a family of powerless commoners, would it? To achieve supremacy, it is necessary for my line to be tied to that of an influential family. That is the best path to peace and prosperity for all. So, as you can see, the future of the Alliance rests on my shoulders.
That's a remarkable responsibility.
It is nothing out of the ordinary. Those of us with noble blood are born to this duty, you know. That being said, to avoid misunderstandings, I shall restrain myself until things calm down. I would rather not cause trouble for you after all.
It is Claude's birthday. What would you like, Claude?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I make you wait? I ran as fast as I could. It's a nice smell. I think I love this one.
Ooh, I was right about his favorite tea.
Thanks. Tastes great. Right.
I honestly don't know which one of these you would like.
Wow.
Alright.
Oh?
Oh, come on.
Wow. Oh? Blast.
Oh, come on.
Do you really have time for this? I know how busy you are. Blast.
Oh, come on!
I'm afraid I've stayed too long. Thanks for the tea. Let's plan to do this again sometime.
Now for this month's battle. So I thought there was a side quest that can open up one of the merchants, but apparently I was wrong. So I looked it up and I couldn't find the side mission. Alright, we got the first of Anne's secrets. Let me check my certifications because I think there's some people that I can class change now. Alright, you're not available yet for your specials. Just want to check. Ooh, I can make you into an intermediate. And I need to buy intermediate seals. Item shop. Buy a few. Make you into a mage.
I passed! As I knew I would, of course.
Yeah, because either you're not at the right levels, or you don't have enough of those stats. Anyway. And a while. Let's jump into the mission. The assault at the Rite of Rebirth. While the plot to assassinate the Archbishop strikes the monastery to its core, you suspect the enemy may have a different motivation. Anxiety abounds the goddess' Rite of Rebirth commences.
Thank you.
Rite of Rebirth is finally underway. Time to see if our hunch was right.
Ugh, I hope it's not. Then we wouldn't have to fight anyone.
Our hunch is right.
We've all come to this conclusion together. I'm sure we've got it right.
Right or wrong, the clock is ticking. All we can do for now is stick to the plan.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the goddess tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous. He told me that he was concerned about you, and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest, Flame, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble. As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down the path of righteousness.
Please excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
Sedith is way too overprotective. He reminds me of my brother.
Come on, Teach. I know a hidden spot where we can monitor the stairs that lead to the Holy Mausoleum. If there's anyone down there, they'll be trapped like the rats they are. We'll just have to take them down without getting bitten.
Alright. Let's take a look at this. So you cannot bring Catherine into this battle. She is unavailable. So let's see. Let me look at the White Wolves. Alright. Yeah, you are built up, so... Fury, I'll give you Bolfus. Actually, I'll switch you around because Bolfus is the lower level. I'm happy, doesn't matter. I might bring Anne to this battle because she needs a bit of experience, especially when we do her paralogue later. And yeah, Happy's low, so she will... let's put you on Claude, because Claude will get a few shots in. Now equipment-wise, I think some of these people can now use silver equipment.
Welcome!
As there's a really loud bird outside, Jesus Christ. Alright, Claude. You're not ready for silver. I know some of these... It would also help if I actually look at the other weapons. You can't use silver yet. I might get you a spare steel axe, though.
Thanks a bunch. Is that the one?
And I'll also get you a hand axe.
Thanks a bunch.
You can't yet use silver, though I will give you a silver lance because you're about to get a B. Also put some of those items away once I sell off the gold. You are not ready for silver bows, though I will give you a spare steel.
Thanks a bunch.
I might give you a spare set of steel gauntlets.
Thanks a bunch.
You don't need anything yet. Yeah, and I'm not ready for silver equipment yet. Wow, the birds are being extremely loud today. You're actually close to using silver stuff, so...
Is that the one?
I'll give you a javelin
Is that the one? Thanks a
and a
bunch.
silver. Replenish all battalions.
Come back soon.
I'll just quickly put away the trade secrets. And the billion, because I don't... Alright. I think we're all set. Let's look at everyone's positioning. Not bad, okay.
Our guess was spot on. Looks like we have company.
Those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time while I open the seal on the casket.
I'm on it.
Looks like the enemy is going after the casket in the back. Maybe they're going after the Saint's bones? Weird. I'd like to defeat them before they can finish the job.
So we got 25 turns to beat
Did you
them.
notice? Look closely at the ground. There's some kind of contraption on certain parts of the floor. The smart move is to advance while finding the best fighting positions we can, based on the enemy's weaponry.
Alright, so there's a chest up there, and I think there's also a chest on this side somewhere. Yes, there is. Which we'll need their keys. Alright.
Get to it.
Have you right there.
Who, me?
Ready and willing.
Claude, shoot this archer.
That's the golden deer for you.
Stay focused.
Activate the Sophist shield.
Thank you.
Who, me? Sorry, did I hurt you?
Ready anytime.
Alright, go this way, Ignatz.
I stand ready.
We'll have Lawrence back you up.
I got this.
Move you up,
Leave it to me.
Lysithia, you can move up.
Let me at him.
Oh well.
And she got a level, not a good level up, but she got a level.
Death Knight, prove your strength and scatter these fools.
I don't take commands, or waste my time on weaklings.
I'm getting a really disturbing vibe from that guy. No one go near the evil-looking knight, okay?
Okay, I love that. Nobody go near the evil-looking knight. Oh, I love Claude's personality. Alright. Have you go here and axe this dude.
I'm all sweaty.
This dude.
Who knew?
Alright, Wolfus, we'll have you go up. Let's have you stab this guy.
That's the spirit. How do you like that?
Alright, you can now use silver equipment.
I will. We'll master this.
Yeah, we'll have you silence this mage. Alright, let's stop here for now.
Another step forward.
All that's left is to move Claude.
Nice try. How's this? That takes care of that. Nice try.
Another one down.
All right. Punch her out.
Couldn't weather the storm, huh?
All right, now let's move everybody else before we deal with the Dark Knight.
You can't compete with me.
Chest key, so we'll have you make a beeline for the chest. Break shot. Finish him off with your hand axe.
I put in some work.
Alright, let's go over here. Stab him with your silver lance.
I call that a win.
Have you make your way to the chest.
Thanks, Belle.
Alright. So, she has Dark Spike, which if she hits, she will annihilate the Death Knight.
Like moths to a flame. I didn't expect to encounter someone like you. How fortunate.
There's still a long way to go.
So yeah, so bringing Lysithia to this map, if she knows Dark Spike, or Happy if she knows it, makes the Death Knight incredibly easy. Stand behind Raph to support him.
Let's go.
It didn't matter where you move, you're gonna get hit by a hand axe.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Wolfus, go after the dark mage that's chasing her. In this chest, we get spirit dust. And Lawrence, show us what's in chest number 2. An intermediate seal.
I got it!
You lost to me?
They're gone. Raphael, please punch this dude.
Plenty more where that came from.
Move you up a space. Actually, go grab that item. Actually, render this guy useless. Ooh, that's nice.
The reinforcements haven't arrived? If they approach from behind, we can attack them from both sides.
Yep, so he's got reinforcements on the way.
I'll celebrate later.
Alright, Bonfils, take this guy out.
Do or die! At least you're no coward.
Let's take this mage out.
Time to pay! I call that a win.
Give her some training gauntlets. Give her a heal.
Did the trick.
I think I get it.
I can do this!
Huh? It worked out. It's hard to be happy about this.
Alright. Who needs the experience? You do. So run up and get the experience.
Thanks for that.
You can't shoot from there? Claude, you're making me really sad right now.
You're too late. The seal will be broken any minute now.
Sorry, but victory is mine.
getting the hang of this.
It's no use. A seal is broken. You can't... A sword.
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control. You, round up any stragglers.
Will do.
We completed the Sword of Rebirth, and ooh, Leone was the MVP. We get the Sword of the Creator. The mysterious blade unleashes true power in Byleth's hands, extending the reach to distant enemies. The weapon durability is restored by 5 each time Byleth chooses to rest on his day off.
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination of the Archbishop. An attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church.
You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the Church. You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
No, this isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived!
It's no use arguing. Whatever your excuse, the punishment stands. May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait, please! The goddess would never forgive you for our execution!
Monster! We know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor lost souls from my sight.
I suppose that's that. The assassination attempt, the attack on the Holy Mausoleum. Looks like it was all a plot by the Western Church. It's just too bad that that masked knight who was leading the attack got away. Vanished without a trace.
But why would the Western Church want to attack Lady Rhea?
Why? Take your pick of reasons. Relations with the Western Church aren't exactly friendly.
What reasons?
Oh, that's right. Gerald mentioned that you grew up completely isolated from the church. The Church of Seiros is split into a few different branches across Fodlan. The Central Church is headquartered right here at Garrick Mach. Then there's the Western Church. Far west from Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lonato had his little rebellion, is the fortress city of Arianrode. It's the strongest fortress in the kingdom. On the other side of it is the headquarters of the Western Church.
Not too smart to bicker with people who worship the same goddess as you.
The bishop of the Western Church must be pretty ambitious. Probably hopes to split off completely. In which case, he'd need to weaken the Central Church's influence. Killing Rhea is certainly one way to do that. To the shock of no one, I hear the Knights have been sent to subdue the leaders of the Western Church. We'll probably get a chance to assist.
You're an odd one, aren't you, Professor? How'd you make it this far in life without ever interacting with the Church? I can't believe someone like you exists in Fodlan. It's too strange.
If you think that's weird, consider the fact that Rhea hired Teach despite all that.
So those guys they caught, they all got the axe, right? That's brutal.
Lady Rhea can be rather intimidating at times. In fact, she can be downright terrifying.
Professor, those who cannot be saved must be delivered to the goddess for judgment. Is that not so?
There you are, Professor. It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me.
The Archbishop lives. Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news, both good and bad. The remains of Saros were not in a tomb. However, something else was. The Sword of the Creator.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of Liberation.
Thief? Huh. At any rate, it is now in the hands of the Academy's new professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the crest stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
There's more. The professor was able to awaken the sword's true power. Even without the crest stone, the sword glowed red. The professor's crest is compatible. There is no mistaking it.
Absurd. Using a relic without its crest stone should be impossible. The King of Liberation's bloodline should not even...
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have enough information about the professor to act. As for your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well.
Good. I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
I cannot thank you enough for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum, and especially for protecting the Sword of the Creator. That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifact in the Church's possession. It is also a weapon of terrifying power. For now, I will entrust the sword to you. Please, use it wisely.
Lady Rhea, wait! Do you truly mean to give the Sword of the Creator to this stranger? Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily, even to someone who has the ability to wield it. If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Fodlan would be consumed by war.
Nemesis?
Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He is an ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Saros over 1,000 years ago. When Fodlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the Sword of the Creator. Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fodlan. Henceforth, he was dubbed the King of Liberation. However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness. Saint Saros was forced to destroy him. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
No. I have faith, Seteth. Faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness. Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the Sword of the Creator. Now, after all those long years of being sealed away, it has returned and found a new master.
I understand. As you wish, Lady Rhea. There you have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the trust the Archbishop has seen fit to bestow upon you.
The Sword of the Creator? The King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the last.
And I really can't read that Rhea at all. That sword is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you?
The sword chose me.
Is that a fact? I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery. And there is one more thing that has been plaguing me. The sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen. Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name?
Catherine?
Yes, her! The sword of the Creator is different from her Thunderbrand in one key way. It bears a hole, where something should have been, but is no more. I despise not knowing what is going on. It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you. I must. Whatever comes to pass, please swear to cut a path that is your own.
The Sword of the Creator, pulled right from the legends. I finally found it, and yet it ended up in Teach's hands. Could I even use it anyway? Damn it. There's no telling what's to come.
Things get interesting. I'll end the episode here and I'll see you in the next episode. If you enjoyed this episode, do like the videos, it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts this episode and share the video so that way more people can discover my content and channel grow. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.